Play to earn games are the future of the gaming industry. I've been saying this for years and people are starting to finally catch on. If your game doesn't incorporate NFTs in some sort of way, you're going to be missing out on the future of what gaming is going to be. Today I show you a brand new game that is on the Binance Smart Chain, and it is all about fighting and earning at the same time. Are you ready? Well, hey there, crypto friends. Thanks again for joining me. So today we're talking about play to earn games. Like always, you know I love to play video games where I can actually earn real world value with my time. I'm tired of playing these games that are just sucking money from you and giving nothing back. That model of the gaming industry is dying out and people don't even realize it yet. But if you're watching this video, you are ahead of the curve, just like all the rest of my stashers out there who have been watching these play to earn video game videos that I've done here for the last few years. I'm one of the original channels of blockchain gaming. I was out there doing it before anybody else was, and it's great to see the industry grow and evolve over the last 3 or 4 years. But today I'm going to be talking about a brand new game that is on the Binance Smart Chain, and it's one of the most popular games on Binance Smart Chain. But before we get into all of that, if you're not already subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and turn on the bell for notifications so you know when I go live and when I have a brand new video. Smash the like, and if you're not a part of my community of stashers, you can jump in my Telegram link there below and talk about NFTs and gaming with me and the rest of the stash crew. Alright, so let's look at today's game. This game is called CryptoBlades. CryptoBlades is a Binance Smart Chain based game, and it is kind of a passive game. It's not a fully active game, but it's more of a passive game where you're upgrading your guy, you're leveling him up, and you're upgrading your weapons and forging new weapons and trying to defeat your enemies in battle. It's a player versus computer game, not a player versus player game. Let's go take a look at exactly what it looks like. All right, so here we are at the CryptoBlades website. This gives you kind of a breakdown of the game itself and what it is. Just so you guys know, to get started on this game, you are going to have a little bit of BNB in your wallet. So I recommend you using a MetaMask wallet for this, right? MetaMask is the wallet to be using for a lot of games in general. So if you don't already have your MetaMask wallet already set up, I'd be surprised. You do need to have your MetaMask wallet set up for the Binance Smart Chain. It's not the same as having it set up for Ethereum. If you guys have a little problem with that, let me know here in the comments. I can direct you to a really great video here in the links below that can help you get that all set up. So let's go take a look at the game itself, because this is where all the meat and potatoes is at. So right now, this is what you see when you first log in. This is your plaza, right? This is where it shows what's going on with all of your fighters, and this is where you can kind of see what what you're essentially doing, what you're going to get ready to go fight. So this game works on the fact that you have these fighters that you can recruit here, and there is a maximum amount of fighters you can recruit, but you do need to have the in-game currency to play this game. So once you already have your MetaMask wallet set up and it's accessible on Binance Smart Chain, you're going to need a little bit of BNB for gas, right? It's important to have some BNB for some gas. You don't need a lot. This is not like Ethereum. It only takes a very small amount of BNB for the gas to play the game, but you do need it. And you also need to have skill. Skill is the in-game currency for this game. And the best way to get skill is to go to ApeSwap here and just swap any of your cryptocurrencies. You could swap BNB for skill, but you can get BNB on most exchanges these days. So I think BNB is one of the easiest ones to do. So you just come over to ApeSwap, find the trading pair here, and swap your BNB for some skill, so you can have some skill to play the game. Because you need skill to recruit your characters here, and you also need skill to forge weapons. And but you earn skill by playing the game. So once again, play to earn, and you could then go cash back out and then swap back to BNB if you want, and there you go. Then you have your cycle here, and you could cash BNB out for a USDT or maybe USD if you want. I don't know why you'd cash out to dirty fiat, but hey, it's up to you. So here you go. You can see I have maxed out my characters right now, and I have 4 characters here in general. So I have 2 characters that are Earth, and I have 1 fire and 1 water character. And this is actually pretty important because you want to be able to take on matches that are not putting you at a disadvantage, right? And I'm going to show you what that means here in a second. So each character has their ID and their score and how much XP that they've earned. And you can see all these have a little amount of claimable XP here. And so I haven't leveled them up, but I've been fighting with them a little bit here and there. And so you basically want to do is you want to go into battle and pick which one you want to battle with. So we're going to pick here Pomfiathna. They have some funny generated names. All these names are generated based upon, I guess, a pool of different names. And so you pick your guy here to go into combat, right? So now I want to show, before we get to the combat, I want to show you the Blacksmith, because this is the other big part of CryptoBlades, right? It wouldn't be CryptoBlades if you didn't have swords. So similar to staking or getting a character here, the Blacksmith, you can actually forge brand new weapons. And so you can see I forged 5 weapons so far, and each weapon has different traits. So they have a base, like a base element, right? So you can see this base element is water. This is a 5-star weapon right here. This is a bad mofo of a weapon. The weapons come in different tiers. So you have your 1 star through 5-star weapons. And so obviously 5-star is the best. They get the most stats, right? And so this is the best weapon I have. The rest of these, I have a 2-star, a 1-star, a 1-star, and a 1-star. But it's important to have a bunch of different weapons to be able to make sure they match up with your characters, right? Because I wouldn't want to put a fire weapon with this earth character right here. We want to keep them similar, right? So I think that makes more sense. So you can easily forge brand new weapons, and like I said, forging only costs a little bit of BNB for transaction and a little bit of skill. So you can see I'm going to use a little bit of skill, and right now it says it's cooling the forge, so that means that your weapon is almost done. So we're just kind of waiting for the transaction to go through, and I'm confirming here on MetaMask, and you can see that it takes about 0.793 skill right now to forge a weapon. Now this goes up and down depending on different factors, but you can do this. So we'll see which one we get here in just a second. And you can see the other weapons I have here have a few different things on them, and then this one I'll note right here has been reforged. So you can actually combine weapons together to reforge them essentially, and gives them extra power. This gives them bonus power. So you can see this one has bonus power of 60 because I reforged it with another weapon. So the weapon that you use as like kind of the burn weapon, that weapon's gone. So you got to keep that in mind if you're going to try and level up one of these weapons like that. The weapon you choose initially that you're going to burn is going to be disappeared. So here's our brand new weapon. Wow, we got really lucky. We got a 4-star weapon on that draw. That is amazing. I can't believe that. That's one of the best ones I've gotten so far outside of this 5-star one. So pretty excited that I got one of this. And so it has charisma and dex on here, which is great. So it gives us extra bonus, and it is an earth one. So we're going to make sure, like I said, that we want to pick an earth character. So we got a nice earth sword here. So let's actually use our brand new sword and go back to one of our other characters. And we're going to use Toll here. So let's go over to the combat screen. So as you go into combat, you're going to be asked to choose a weapon. So I'm going to choose this bad boy that we just forged right here. And it looks awesome too. Grieving Skewer. I love that generated name. So here we go. So we've chosen our weapon. We have our selected character here, and then you can see it even gives you a little reminder. So when you're going up against characters, you're going to be more powerful against the weak side, right? So if you're like I said, right now I've picked a forest character or earth. Actually, earth. I know it's forest. It's a tree. So I'm going to be most powerful against lightning element, but I'm going to be the weakest against fire. So you can see right now I didn't get any fire, which is good, so I'm not weak against it, but I didn't get any lightning either. So I have water and a couple other earths. So you can see, and then it kind of gives you an idea, and these are just NPCs you're playing against. It gives you an idea of how likely of a victory you're going to have, and let's go with one that is the most likely. Now, to fight, you need to have stamina, and you can see all of my characters have almost all their stamina back. You have 200 of 200 stamina. It costs 40 to fight. So we're going to go here and fight, and every fight costs stamina and a little bit of transaction fee. So keep that in mind. You're always paying some sort of small transaction fee for every fight, for every forge, for every character that you're generating to. So let's see what the results are. I'm going to win. Am I going to win? Boom! Taking them out. So I rolled a 250, a 2,564. They rolled 2,399. I earned 30 XP and 0.5086 skill. So, you know, this is a really great play to earn as you can continue to do this. Now that I have all these, you know, good weapons and good characters, I can just continue to play this and, you know, and earn real world value. I'm earning actual cryptocurrency, which I could convert over to any of my other favorites on BSC, even Ethereum if I wanted to, and then go cash out if you really want to. So that's a pretty good amount. And you can see, so as you do this, it's costing 40 of your stamina every time. Your stamina regenerates 1 stamina every 5 minutes. So if you definitely do want to get enough characters and max out your characters, get some decent weapons, and then you can rotate around. And as one is drained, then the other one, hopefully by the time you're done, will at least be up enough to be able to do it. And so it does gate you from being able to play too much and earn too quickly. But, you know, I think that when you have a maxed out character like this, maxed out the number of characters, you can earn much quicker. So that is the long and the short of CryptoBlades. They also have a market here where you can go and you can go buy weapons and you can trade your weapons, sell the really good ones you got. And they also have a leaderboard here. You can see where who won the most fights, right? You can see right now that the top ranked guy has won 417 fights, so much. That's so many battles. That's crazy. And then on top of that, you can actually stake your skill. So you can see here that if I just decide like, hey, you know, I've made a bunch of skill, I just want to stake some of it. You can lock it up for 7 days and earn 12.9% in a week. Like, that's actually not bad. So if you've already maxed out your characters and you've got enough weapons, you're not reforging them, and your skill is just sitting there, you might as well just you know, go ahead and stake it here and earn some extra skill. So there's not only a way that you can earn by playing, but also just by staking your coins too. I love the combination of both together. That right there is fire. And when you talk about a great play to earn game, CryptoBlades is shaping up to be pretty good. Even though it's very passive, I think it's a fun and easy way for people to get on board with playing to earn. Hope you guys like that quick breakdown of CryptoBlades. Let me know what you think about the game in the comments. I want to hear your thoughts. I want to hear what you think about games on Binance Smart Chain versus on Ethereum. It's a whole nother ball game, guys. Whole nother ball game. That's all we have for today, folks. Until next time, stash that crypto, friends.